The art of words. Words are like magic spells. If you say you're open for business, then you're open for business. It's that magical. And once you're established location, things start to turn. But you ever thought about trying to do it as a mobile unit? What can one say about the magical use of words? When you ask the right question, you'll get your answer. Life requires action. Action requires thought. Thought requires organization. Organization requires thought. And you end up going round and round. It's like, what came first, chicken or the egg? What came first, energy or the consciousness of the energy? Intention, today's word. Word of the day, intention. Use it in a sentence. I intend, no, intention. Oh. Intention. That like has a, what is the intention? What is your intention? What is my intention? Yeah. It works. There's your three. It's always three things. Three things are required. Learning, application, and from the application you get growth. From growth, you get learning. From learning, you must apply your learning. Otherwise, the purpose of learning is what? It doesn't matter that I'm not a rocket scientist. It matters on the intention. And intention is required for application to be applied. Huh. How much can you say with as few words as possible? Body language is as important as the verbal spoken word, too. At least with the spoken word, you get the fluctuation of the author of the words. Author. Every one of us is an author of their own life. You are the author of your life, as I am the author of my life. Each and every one of us is individual in that way. It's interesting how people can say, how old is the planet? And as planets go, it's still a young planet. What are planets? They're orbiting satellites. Otherwise, it's just a stray asteroid. Or is it? I mean, could there not be a much larger planet in our entire universe, one verse? Magical teachings. We might find these boring at first, but once I get into them, they can really start taking off. What is the question? The answer will be found. If you seek it, you will find it. And sometimes it will find you. Always three things. 1 + 1 is 2. That's 3 things. You got 2 1s and 1 2. Huh? You see, it's very interesting, life is. It all depends on how far out you look into your intention as to what you will achieve in life. And as we are creations of a creator, I mean, science says, oh, you climb from a primordial ooze. Really? Where is it? And see, just ask the question. And logic tells you, where is it? Has no one sought out the primordial ooze? I mean, we've been saying that for I don't know how long. Primordial ooze. Really? It's evolution! Okay, where's the primordial ooze? Because it's got to have a beginning, yeah? You see anything crawling out of the oceans? Becoming land animals? You see any land animals changing their into something else, you know? Oh yeah, man came from monkeys. Really? You're such a buffoon. I didn't say baboon, I said buffoon. It's impossible. If you didn't know anything about watches, just kind of imagine, play along with this. If you didn't know anything about a watch, and you was walking out through the land one day, and you came across this strange device, and you picked it up, and you examined it, and you looked at it, you really couldn't figure out what it was. But what you can say is that nature did not create it. This did not evolve from nature. Someone or something had to make this other thing. that we're going to call a watch. Do you understand? So if there had to be a creator for the watch, consider the human being. Brains, eyes, speech, hearing, heart, lungs, complete biomechanical individual thinking device powered by energy and transformation. You know, as an over-the-road truck driver, I find it interesting that different locations on the planet, when I spent the night, of course all in the U.S., but I haven't gone abroad. I think I've been holding me back on that one. So we need to change that if that's my intention. But I don't like sleeping in strange beds. I like to bring my own bed. What does it mean to be a leader? Well, basically it just means to lead others. Or perhaps it means do the best that you can do, and then others will follow and make you the leader. You want to be a leader? Leaders get paid well, I bet. Ask, and you shall receive. I am no role model. I can tell you this. But I could be if I wanted to be. I have bad habits, as many of us do. But I think my favorite thing to do in life is just meet people, hang out with them, have fun. And it might be a good party, it might be good riding around on go-karts, it might be sky hang gliding, parachuting, ballooning, flying, visiting different restaurants and shops and cafes, and I mean there's just so much to look at, and we haven't even talked about really going too much out into nature and hiking and camping and boating and fishing and hunting and getting back to basics. Getting back to basics. Well, how long are we in the video? I think we're going to cut this one off. And have a great day. Thumbs up, thumbs down. You tell me. Peace.